The punishment has arrived. And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds,
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd. Now he's on his own, and better for it. Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even. Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match. Boom! Drew fending him off. Forearm! Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
Turns it around.
Looking for something big here. This'll do it. Up and
broken arrow.
Clubbing blow. Nasty attack to the neck. To the small of their back.
Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted.
McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
Into a German suplex. Denying a 2 count there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
So much carnage can happen inside the steel cage. Corey, what is a safe strategy in this one?
I don't think safety is a concern inside the cage. You need to embrace the carnage and inflict as much damage as possible, or you're the one who's going to end up staring at the lights in the end.
What a counter!
The Kimura! Kimura lock applied.
Hey, look at this! Kimura lock! Nowhere to go but for him! Oh my God! They broke out of it! And he has an answer for Priest.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the
Damian Priest would like to be your guide on a tour south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
He cuts the pin attempt short. Ooh! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside. Now heading up the cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. Ooh, great anticipation.
Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Oh, not to the belly.
This is a situation you want to avoid. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Wicked kick to the face.
Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Jarring enziguri out of the blue.
Damian Priest, grip locked in.
South of heaven. Can that finish McIntyre?
He's trying to make his way up the cage. Oh, kick right to the back. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Placed into the corner here. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key. Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Oh, no! This is out of control!
I don't know how you can pick yourself up after crashing and burning like that.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Damian Priest showing Drew McIntyre it's on now.
Oh, God. Ah, look at this. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Super kick finds the mark.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Elbow drop right on point. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Belly to belly, way overhead. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Catches the leg.
Proof these superstars have done.
Oh my gosh! Will Drew finish things now?
Super kick! Ah, look at this. Oh, that can break an arm.
Getting him in place, but for what? This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
Oh, ouch.
Double underhook applied. Up and...
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Bam! Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in.
And nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Stops the kick.
Uh-oh. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Super kick.
And Damien is taking control in this match.
Yeah, Damien's hitting his target with every quiver. Priest will do anything to keep fighting. Drew obsessed with continuing this. We're going to take a trip south of heaven. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2 count.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Ooh, stinging kick.
And he's able to fight Priest off. And Priest fends him off. Damien Priest.
South of heaven chokeslam. McIntyre's in dire straits.
2. Kicks out, kicks out.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
That was close, but Damien Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Up top here, facing a sea of people. Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point. I was hoping it would. Oh, no! Oh, my God!
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit. No way! You gotta be kidding me! That's gotta do it. No one can continue after that. Oh, with authority! McIntyre might have him.
And he turned it around.
Elbow drop right on point. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
He puts him into the corner. Boom! Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Ooh, forearm connects. Ooh, elbow strike. And stays one step ahead. Tackles ruthless. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Backfire into a DDT. Priest with an elevated flatliner.
There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye. And rarely is he off target. Off target of the arm. Wicked clothesline. Ooh. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Big slam. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. Caught with that sharp elbow. Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself. Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Back and forth trading reversals.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Yeah, this is the danger of a fully focused Damien Priest. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. right on point. Axe handle.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time. The middle rope, a tomahawk chop. My, oh my.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Fights out at 2.
He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. A string of counters. Listen to this place. To the flatliner.
And now propped up in the corner. On the top rope now.
Priest has his opponent on the top rope, and now Corey about to join him. South of heaven from the turnbuckles. Now that's how you put the nail in the coffin. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest!
What a victory by Priest over Drew McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest needed to win, and he came ready. This was a clash with the physical